I'm now going to talk about RSS, which stands for Really Simple Syndication. And I'm on the Guardian's website here, and you can see this symbol here, this orange symbol, which you may have seen before. And that basically is RSS, which allows you to take feeds from websites that you have an interest in and then take that feed and deliver it into one place. And there are different RSS readers. They're essentially like email inboxes. I personally like Netvibes, which I'm going to go to now. It's very easy to set up an account on netvibes.com. And the reason I like it is because the difficulty we have today, we're all so busy, is we need to find tools that we can embed in our daily life. So on Netvibes, you have lots of different individual tabs that you set up. And my first one is personal, and that allows me to have Twitter coming in, Flickr, Facebook, Delicious, even my Gmail, and it even has the Google search bar. So for me, it's very much like a homepage. And then it also means that if I want to keep up to date with news, social media blogs, journalism blogs, then I can look there and see all the new information that has been updated since I was last here. So it's just a really easy way to keep on top of information. So once you've got an account, the main thing you want to spend some time with is this green button here. And I would recommend spending a couple of hours setting up your RSS reader. And then once you've done that, it will save you time later on. And at the beginning, have a play around with recommended, browse categories, essential widgets, and anything you want to add, you simply click the add button and it moves into the tab that you're on. So if I wanted to add, the BBC News here, by clicking add, it then very easily gets added here. It's that simple. And actually, if I decide that's not a journalism blog, that's a news site, I can just hover over it and then move it up into my news tab. It's that simple. But if you're going to be a power user of RSS, and I think that you will be, you want to spend some time here when it says add a feed. So if I go back to my Guardian page here, if I took a web feed, I'd basically be taking a web feed of the Guardian front page, which is fine, but obviously gets updated quite frequently. Imagine that you've got an interest in, say, education or science, then you can take a feed just from that part of the website. So again, you're looking for this little icon. The Guardian is very good at putting it on its website very clearly. If you can't see it there, then on Firefox, there's this blue symbol here. If you're using Internet Explorer, there's the orange symbol sits about here on the browser. So either way, you want to click on that symbol and you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. And this is the information you need. It's this that looks like a normal URL, but it's slightly different. So you simply copy that, go back to Netvibes, and then you've clicked add a feed, and this is where you put that information. You're adding this feed. Click add feed, add again, and it will be added to your Netvibes account. Here it is, education news here. So it's that simple, and you can move things around, as I said. And if you want to edit a particular tab, for this one I'll click edit, and you can say that you want it to have a different layout by clicking one of these things here, which makes a big difference. And similarly, if you've set up a tab that's really useful and you think your colleagues might also benefit from having the same feeds, you can click share this tab and simply add in an email address there. So it's another way of meaning that your colleagues can take advantage of the work that you've put in. So for a newsroom or a team of colleagues, it can be really useful in that way. So all I would say is have a play around, start adding information, and very quickly you'll find that your use of the web is becoming much more efficient.